Hello, friends. Welcome to another wonderfully exciting game in Motorbike Garage Mechanic Simulator. I've been waiting for this game to come out ever since the day I heard about it. Now it's here, and now we're going to build some custom bikes. So, first impression so far. I actually went in and turned off the music because I have to admit, I don't feel like the music fits the style of what they're trying to do in the game. I think something a little more hard rock would have been better than the techno-ish beat style music that they got going. I turned it up, but I don't know what the copyright is on that, so I'm not going to fool with it. And I'm not too fond of it, so I really just I don't know what style of bikes we're going to be working with here, but if it's choppers and stuff, I just really don't think it fits, in my opinion. I could be wrong. I haven't gotten far into it. I let it go for about 10 minutes, checking out the music to see what exactly it was going to turn into. And I got some really interesting tracks come up, but I just wasn't feeling it. So our settings are a little bit simplistic. We've got graphics settings, and I had them set for fastest. And fastest to me really doesn't show that much difference, at least in the title screen, from fantastic. There's a little more shadowing and a little more depth of color, but I just don't see how many levels is this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 levels of disparity in the graphics. Brightness is good. It's got sounds. Got some languages: English, German, Polish. Looks like that's it. So hopefully you speak one of those. But then again, if you didn't speak one of those, you probably wouldn't be watching my video. You could show moving parts, and you can show the control panel. And I do like this. You can add your own music. So I guess they kind of did get a feeling that some people may not feel the same way about their choice in music. So you can put all the Leonard Skinner in here you want. I'm okay with that. All right. So this game, don't have it up in front of me. Let me pull it up. Gonna need to do this anyway. This game is developed by Dev4Play and published by Fat Dog Games. I'll put a link to where you can pick it up yourself down below. The description. It is, as I'm recording this, 20% off right now. It just came out today. So you can get in on the early trends on it and be in good shape right off the bat. I remember we played Car Mechanic Simulator. I believe we played 2014 or 2015 and 2018. And it got very repetitive because you're always doing the same thing. There was limited amounts of customization you could do, at least in the one I was playing. I'm kind of hoping this has more customization, more options, and more of a lot of things. But let's start a new game, and I have not played this game whatsoever. As you can see, we're playing version 1.0.0, and I bought this with my own money. This was not provided to me in any way by anybody else. Okay, we can click or press space. I like when they give us options. To get your first task, pick up your mobile phone. It's to the right of your laptop. Phone has several functions. Set the wallpaper. Okay. You can play a game by clicking on the golden egg in the center of the screen. To accept the task, enter the message panel by clicking on the envelope icon. To leave the phone, click the escape button on your screen or on your keyboard. Click on the message icon. Select a task by selecting a message from the list. Here you have all the information about your task. Pay attention to what the customer expects. You don't have to perform the whole task, but then you will earn less. To accept the task, click the Accept Task button. If you do not like a job, you can reject it. I would like to change something on my motorcycle. Money $150. Experience 10. Want footrests. New part number F407. I will accept this. I have to hit escape. If you look around and notice that a motorbike has appeared in the garage. Each task is assigned to an area of the motorcycle. Come closer to put it in the correct position. Well, looky here. Let's take a moment and walk around this beautiful piece of machinery. I like how symmetrical they've made everything. I was kind of concerned looking at it at an angle that the seat was too big for the bike, but when you line it up from the back, it actually fits right where it's supposed to. Pretty nice. Alright, so you got to press R to put it on the lift. Now come closer to the laptop to buy the appropriate part. That seems unnecessary. Click on the laptop. There are a few icons on the screen. Frozen Monkey is where you can buy parts. Available parts, so you can see what you own. Ye-Buy is where you can sell unused parts, or buy some cheaper. Easy Loan is where you can view your account balance or take out a loan. I like the loan thing, that's helpful. Sometimes you just need to grow and you just don't have time to wait. You can also change the wallpaper. I like the wallpaper feature, that's a really nice touch. To leave the laptop, click the escape button. Double click Frozen Monkey. Alright. In the bottom right hand corner, you can find parts needed for tasks. Purchase a part, click on the button window below the preview. Parts needed for tasks. F407 footrests. On the right side, you can a preview of the part. You can rotate the part in the preview by clicking on the preview window and holding the mouse button to move it to the side. Zoom in and out. So you can zoom in, you can turn it. I like how that comes a pair. That's handy. Okay. Doesn't leave us a lot of, well, there we go. Actually, they come at 4. That's kind of nice. All right, we're going to buy it for $119. After making a purchase, you just hear the characteristic sound of coins. Okay, move away from the laptop. Step back from the laptop. Go to the paint shop. Now to a room where you can paint parts. On the right side, you can see a list of parts that you have to paint. Exit the room by clicking escape. Now select the part your customer wants on their bike. On the left, you can see a panel where you can select the part color. Panel is divided into outer and inner. On both part panels, you can see a marker. Both are green, the chosen color that matches the colors of the motorcycle. The red, it means the colors don't match. What are we talking about? Required color, black. Current color, black. Remember, to get the full cash amount, make sure you pick the right color. Okay, so that is correct. And now we exit the paint shop. Now go over to the motorbike on the lift and switch to motorbike edit mode. So R puts it on the list. So why does it have 4? Got one up front. But why do we have ones in the back? It's a solo seat. In the lower left corner, there's a panel describing movement around the bike. Now you can change rebuilding mode. Okay, this looks pretty similar. Disconnect the footrests. Okay, that makes sense. Detach all 4 footrests. Ooh. Okay, that's gonna take a little getting used to. Footrest. Footrest. Now switch to assembly mode. Okay, that's pretty easy. All right. That's a little more confusing than it needs to be. But, okay, I get that. I guess we got another one. Drive guard. Okay, usually I would get used to screwing something on, but it doesn't seem like it has that function. Get your phone and confirm that you finished the task. Yes. Congratulations, if you've done the task correctly, you should earn $150. You can now do the next task. Remember that the higher level of experience means more difficult tasks will be much better paid. Go around the garage, you'll find various useful, valuable items. Good luck. Meta level, made $150. Okay. New mirrors. Let's see what this bike is. It's a pretty cool color. What mirrors do you want? M522. So go down to mirrors. 522. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't like those either. Assembly mode. So I have to change the mirrors, but I can't remove the mirrors. I can remove a lot of stuff though. So what's holding mirrors in? Dang it. Shifting around is going to take a lot of getting used to. Just got to take the brake lever off. It's like there's a mount we can't see. Okay. And grip, cable. Seems a lot of work to remove mirrors. I don't see a... there we go. That is really hard to see. Especially on this bike. Which one did he want? He wanted the 522s. Would not be my choice. I'm sure those don't show you anything. Gosh, that little set screw. Okay. that on there. I don't think we'd use a error wrench for that. I'm not seeing any part condition. That kind of worries me. I like the customization aspect. That's kind of cool. This is definitely cool. All right, so now we got another cable. Parts we got left. 3. Oh, we did have turn signals we took off. Ah. Disassemble part 0. Back over to the desk. I don't think mirrors would make it right. Oh, he didn't paint it. Okay. Turn signals. DS323s. I can do that. DS332s. I like how you're buying a pair. That makes it a lot easier. Okay. It's a pretty nice paint job here. All my windows smashed out. I can't go up there. No, it just looks like they're frosted over. All right. Okay, 2 damage to use again, but just like no condition. That would make troubleshooting a little bit difficult. But hey, whatever. That was easy. New front light. Front light. Like how it's all laid out. Real easy and simple. As you buy things that disappear from your parts needed list. Very simple. like that, but well, that's different. Wait, are we skipping some parts here? Maybe it's including it. Oh, it's too far forward. Or too far back. Should be it. New turn signals. I can do that. TS 832. Didn't paint the last one, so doesn't seem to care. It's pretty bad that your turn signals are too damaged to reuse. Assembled parts. Oh. Kind of getting the hang of this. So this game would have been perfect for like winter. For people who have bikes who can't ride in the winter. This thing got 4 again. I like that exhaust. That's pretty cool. Oh boy. 707s. I like how after you get the first part on, they all match. Good with that. I wonder if we're going to get knocked because we didn't paint them. No. All right. We got a starter lever, frame brackets. There's 2 pieces. Moving up. Got a frame bracket. PF 101. Foot starter lever. FSL 514. All right. Well, that's certainly got some character. Let's get some pretty good depth and detail. This is a shift lever. Okay. What was the other thing we were supposed to do? No, starter lever. Frame brackets. I wonder if that's what it is. Can't pull that. Frame. It's even got the clamps. Get center on stuff like you do with Car Mechanics Simulator. See what else there is to take off. All right. My mind is obviously failing me. Anyway, it's a pretty good introduction to the game. First day, got an hour in. But as usual, I am just a zombie today. I'm really kind of looking forward to the day when I'm not a zombie. That'll make me very happy. I have some time to actually do some stuff and spend some time on this. But I think we got a good introduction. I suspect there might be a patch or two in the coming days that will clean up some of this stuff. But the movement's okay. It's not great. But it's not horrible. Man, there's some tiny parts. All right, let's go ahead and finish this up. Little dots. Really is kind of cool to be able to swing around and do this kind of stuff. It needs a seat. And then that seat needs some bolts. Looks like it's in there. Oh, there's a screw. There we go. Zoom works pretty good. All right. I'm going to go ahead and push this one out. I know it's not done. It's done. All right. Anyway, I am going to call it a night because I'm fading fast. But hopefully tomorrow I'll get home a little earlier and I can do some more recording. But I will put a link down to this. This is a good intro to the mechanic simulator. I'm really liking a lot of aspects of it. I could see where maybe a couple patches will mature it a little bit more, but it's honestly fairly well refined. I wish there were more bike types. I wish there were more. We'll see if there get to be more interesting things or there get to be more bike types. But we'll see where this goes. Okay, our game is saved. I'll pick this up tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Check it out. And I'll see you guys soon. Take it easy.